Hey guys, today, quick vlog rin lang. We're at Anytime Fitness Vista Antipolo. So, si Bella magta-training. Ako tapos na kasi ako for my 5 days and I take my rest days super seriously. So, kahit nasa gym ako, kahit gusto kong magbuhat, hindi ko na lang pipilitin. Kasi, you know, you gotta rest. Doon lumalaki, doon nag-i-improve. Take your rest days seriously. But yeah, we're here. She's gonna be doing legs and glutes. So, voice over ko na lang. Stage boyfriend lang ako today. Siya yung magbubuhat. Quick fit check. So, shirt is from Bershka, joggers are from Zara, and the shoes are On Cloud. Forgot what these are called. Pero lifestyle On Clouds siya. Speed laces. What's up guys? Just voicing over Bella's workout for today. So a few tips rin also how to create your own program. So the first workout that she's doing, ito yung leg curl. So this is setting her up for her other hamstring movements. Mamaya may Romanian deadlift siya, glute biased. Pero this activates her hamstrings. So common mistake that I see, people are setting the pad too loosely. Dapat braced ka dyan eh. Kita nyo, yung hamstrings lang talaga yung nagwo-work sa kanya. Your butt shouldn't be moving too much. Pag masyadong maluwag yan, your lower body will be all over the place. It's gonna be more difficult for you to feel it sa hamstrings. Tignan yung form nyo. Ganda. So you guys can learn from this just by watching this. Next exercise niya, leg extensions. For this workout day, hindi quads ang priority niya. Kaya one exercise lang for quads. Kasama sa program design niya yan. So, when you create your own program, you base it off what you need. Just because, kunyari, nakikita mo sa ibang tao na ganito yung ginagawa nila, or push-pull legs, wag yung monkey see, monkey do. Just because ginagawa nila, gagayahin mo. You take a critical look at your physique and assess ano yung kailangan mo. For example, if your arms are really big, mas magmumukha kang imbalanced unless yun yung gusto mo. Basically, you base your program off what you need, diba? Also, when you create a program, you have to stick with it. So you have to choose the exercises na you love. So that brings me to another point. When it comes to your exercise selection, choose the ones which you enjoy. So you try and experiment. Hindi porket, oh, ito yung pinaka-optimal. Ito na kagad gagawin mo. Pag di mo enjoy, di ka tatagal. Next exercise ni Bella, Romanian deadlift. Kanina nag-hamstring curls na siya. Medyo pang pre-exhausted para mas ma-feel niya itong movement na no. Now as you see, she's wearing a belt. This is for her to help her brace her core during the movements. Kasi pag mabigat na yan lalo, the belt will help her lift more weight. Hindi mo lang siya susuotin and just do your exercises normally. Kailangan may proper breathing din siya. So, big inhale, tapos hold mo yung breath mo. On the way down, naka-hold yung breath. Pagdating sa top, exhale. Then big inhale ulit, then hold breath, down, and exhale at the top. I-imagine mo lang as if sasapakin ka sa tiyan. Yung parang papatigasin mo yung tiyan mo. A lot of people, di nila nagigets yan. Ako personally, ginagamit ko siya for my Romanian deadlifts, for my squats. Yun yung mga movements na medyo kailangan ko ng support sa core, lalo na kung mabigat. So yung Romanian deadlift form niya is more glute biased. So mas glutes talaga yung work. As you can see, the knees are bending way more as opposed to a stiff leg deadlift na mas straight yung leg. I'll try to put a video up here of me doing stiff leg deadlifts. Yun, mas hamstring based talaga yun. They do both work your hamstrings and your glutes. Pero pag mas stiff leg yan, mas hamstring talaga yan. Mas nararamdaman ko talaga sa hamstrings. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, marami kasi ako nakikita parang 4 sets, 5 sets yung ginagawa nila, tapos ang daming exercises. Pero ang sama nung technique. Guys, you have to really prioritize the technique before you add volume. Kasi if you do it correctly, kahit 3 sets pa yan, kahit nga 2 sets yan, na maganda yung technique mo, maganda yung form mo, nakakapagod siya. Lalo na rin if honest ka dun sa weight na ginagamit mo. A lot of the times, kaya nakaka 5 sets sa mga tao sa certain exercises is because ang pangit ng form, at the same time, ang gaan ng binubuhat. If you're afraid na, lalaki kasi ako, ganyan, don't worry, sobrang hirap talaga lumaki. Next exercise, Smith machine hip thrusts. Si Bella swing-up out niya yung barbell for this. This one is more stable. Maganda kung stable kasi mas nasa-target mo talaga yung gusto mong ma-target. I used to be a big believer of free weights. I still am. It has its time and place. Pero I've learned also to use a lot of the machines correctly for the simple fact na it stabilizes you a lot more. So mas maloload mo talaga yung weight. So if you create your own program, you can mix and match free weights and machines for better gains. For Bella's last exercise, glute biased leg press. So, kita nyo yung foot placement niya mataas. If you want your glutes to be working, dun kayo sa taas. Kung quads, medyo sa baba. A lot of people, they always tell me, bakit ka nagla-lock out? Huwag ka mag-lock out, may injure ka, ganyan. Take ko dyan, if, kunyari, mas nag-hyperextend yung knees mo, parang bumabaliktad yung bend. Some people kasi naturally ganun yung tuhod. And you're not comfortable, huwag mo nang pilitin yung lock out. When you are doing a weight, na hindi mo pa siya weight, hindi mo pa siya load. Alam mong hindi mo pa siya kayang magawa ng clean rep na malalim with control, tapos nagla-lock out ka na mabilisan, that's gonna get you injured. Pero if you're confident with the weight that you're using, with proper form, proper technique, tapos comfortable ka dun sa load, it should be fine. Kita nyo yung puwet niya, di umaakyat. Gusto ko lang siya i-bring up kasi I saw this guy sa gym. Gusto ko sanang pagsabihan pero it's not in my place. Pero umaakyat kasi yung puwet niya eh. Tapos sobrang bigat nung ginagamit niyang weight. If umaakyat yung puwet mo sa leg press, that's not a good sign. Masakit sa lower back yun. That can cause you injury talaga. Tapos na yung workout ni Bella. So lunchtime, we might go to Yellowbird again. Kasama yun sa day in the life vlog ko. 3 videos ago, mga ganun. Hindi pa kasi namin natatry lahat ng food. Pero for sure, we're gonna get the nachos there. Siguro advice for pag hindi mo matatrack yung kakainin mo, sinasabi ko rin to sa clients ko kasi na there will be days na hindi mo talaga maiwasan, na hindi mo matatrack yung kain mo or may mga events na gusto mo lang, to enjoy. And I never tell people na, huwag mo kainin yan. Pero at the same time, make responsible choices if you are trying to lose fat, no? Pero ako ngayon kasi medyo naka-maintenance-ish recomp. So, generous cals. Ina-eyeball ko usually yung food. And I do not recommend that, lalo na if wala kang tracking experience. Kaya nga, nire-recommend ko sa mga clients na mag-track muna kayo sa start. Kasi the more you do this, the longer you do this, through experience, mas ma-eyeball mo yung food. Tsaka mas malalaman mo yung macronutrient ng certain dish. So for example, napaka-basic, kanin is basically all carb. Yun yung macronutrient niya. Then, if you have let's say a fried chicken dish, alam mo for a fact na that has protein, pero may fat din yun. So, given na memorize ko yung macros ko, I can kind of adjust kung alam kong, kunyari, 1 piece fried chicken to, carb and fat, di babawasan ko siya throughout the day para hindi sumobra yung fat and calorie intake ko in general. Pero one thing na I would recommend for everyone, anyone, kahit di ka nagbubuhat, is to hit your protein. Okay? Like even estimates, try your best to get enough protein in. Kasi minsan, ginagawa ng mga ibang tao, if they feel na sobra yung calories nila or ang baboy nung kain nila, hindi na sila mag-protein. And I would still advise people to consume protein as much as you can. Kahit nga hindi 1 gram per pound, kahit nasa mga 0.8 or even less. Basta, wag yung sobrang kulang, yung parang hindi ka nag-protein the whole day, parang nag-ano ka lang, carbs and fats lang. Ayun yung nutrition tip ko when you can't really track or if you're forced to an event. Kasi maraming mga ganun weddings, occasions. Hindi ako dictator with my clients also na, alam mo yun, huwag kang kakain ito, ganyan, di ba? Teach them first to track calories, macros, para you get a better understanding, a better feel for when you're outside. So you'll have more ideas with, let's say, kung may sauce, ano ba tong sauce na to? Base ba niya? Sugar base? Kung sugar base, more carby. If it's like a fatty dressing ng salad, edi mostly fat yun. So parang ganun. Yun yung, I guess, yung main takeaway from here. Hello friends. We are now at Yellowbird. So we definitely ordered the nachos again. So pakita ko sa inyo, yung, if you take a look at it, dissect nga natin to. If you take a look at it, ano macros niya? You have your beef, that's ground beef, that doesn't look lean. Your nachos, na toasted, and you have your cheese and your sauces. So most likely this is loaded with fat. If you're gonna eat something like this, or ako, let's use myself as an example. Edi yung dinner ko, hindi ko na sasagarin ng fat. Maybe like tuna, or like chicken breast, diba? Then a little bit of whey isolate. Just to balance things out, pang-offset. Ganun lang. If you want to really maintain or change your lifestyle, kailangan mo masanay sa hindi pwedeng all meals out. Unless it's at a very healthy place. Wagyu steak. And Bella has, ano to? Seafood pasta. Yeah, seafood pasta.
Yeah.
Yung pasta obviously mostly carb and fat. And this steak is obviously protein and fat. Done with lunch. Bella, ikaw naman, mag-share ka naman ng nutrition advice or nutrition tips that's helped you. Because ikaw parang fairly lean ka rin naman. Despite, not being the most, hindi mo naman tinatrack lahat eh. So, ano yung mga bibigay mo sa kanilang tips and advice?
I guess just having a stable, clean meal. Kasi like ako, I love to snack at night while watching like a series or movies. So, ginagawa ko pag lunch and dinner, I eat fairly clean foods like chicken breast, veggies, and rice. Then, sa gabi ko tinitira yung extra cows so I can use it for chips, for cereals, and stuff like that.
Malaking bagay din yung resistance training mo, yung pagbubuhat eh. Di ba?
Yes.
Kasi hindi ka naman petics magbuhat eh. Kung nakita
sobrang
nyo dun sa video, like, parang training hard and having more muscle mass means you can get away with a bit more. It's not like we eat naman na kung ano-ano all the time. Conscious pa rin kami most of the time. But ayun, resistance training is one important thing. Testing out the low light mode on this thing. Okay siya, guys. Anyway, we're just walking the dogs, nightly steps in. That's one thing I would like. Kasi ako personally, wala akong dogs eh. Nakapagod din dito kasi medyo maraming uphill. So, it's good cardio na rin. So, any chance na you guys can walk. Ilang beses ko na sinabi to sa channel ko. Pero like, if you can walk, do it. Get some steps in.